Welcome everybody to the heart of Italian motor racing, Monza. We're here with Formula 2 for what ought to be an extravaganza of excitement and action. Let's head to the start line and get underway. Monza is situated 12 miles northeast of Milan. It's 3.6 miles long and offers 11 corners. 7 of those are chicanes, putting a premium on good braking stability and traction. With a good slipstream plus the other 2 DRS zones available, there should be a good number of passing opportunities on offer. Turn 1 at Monza is famous, or should I say infamous, for serious contact and incidents, especially on the opening lap. What are your thoughts on that, Davide?
Yes, this chicane is a tricky one. A lot of time you see the more experienced drivers hold back from full throttle to keep themselves safe as everyone tries to squeeze into the racing line after the opening straight.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going. And the gap behind us is 7.8 seconds. Final lap, push, push. Slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Thank you so much. You've been great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on the pit wall, you've been amazing.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Victory for ART then, after a quality performance. Davide, what do you think made the difference here?
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of these tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
An amazing race today, and a very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard to get exactly the right setup out of the F2 car that works for them, and the results speak for themselves. ARTGP winners today.
And now, let's take a look at the drivers' standings.
Lucas increases their championship lead.
And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
I have to give it to Lucas.
And the title is in the bag for ART after a long and hard-fought season. They've done astonishingly well this year, and the glory they'll be taking back home is fully deserved. Meanwhile, good work from Campos this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. After all this drama, you would be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.
Hello and welcome back to a classic circuit, familiar to fans the world over. This is Monza. You can hear the cars ready to go. Certainly the fans are ready for some action. We're all set. So let's get this Formula 2 race underway. Monza is one of the faster circuits in Formula 2, comprising some very long straights and tight chicanes. The engine spends so long at full throttle, in fact, that engine failures are not an uncommon sight here. On top of that, the 3.6 miles of track are pretty hard on the gearbox too. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's results with a look at the starting grid. Lucas lines up on pole position, and it's Marino Sato in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Lawson, Drugovic, Teo Porcher, and Vips. Sargent, Hughes, Caldwell, Callan Williams, Hauger, Armstrong, Richard Verschoor, Jan Deruvala, Doohan, Awasa, Calderon, Clement Novalak, Fittipaldi. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Cordial, Boschon, and Roy Nissany completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Davide, is there anything we should be looking for in today's race? The teams are all very competitive at the moment, so are we about to witness a push from anyone in particular?
Hi, Alex. The team will have been studying everyone else out there very carefully. So I think we are in for a very interesting event today. I can't wait to see how this race unfolds.
Okay, so I know we've already won the championship, but it's amazing. was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, mate, race control, I'm afraid are not happy with your creative interpretation of track limits. They've given you a 3-second penalty. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
great all weekend. To everyone back in the factory, on a pit wall, you've been amazing.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Brilliant stuff from ART today. What a superb victory. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
It was down to one thing: consistent pace over everyone else out there on the track. We could spend a great deal of time talking about race and tire strategy, what else so cool on the track, but at the end of the day, the difference here was down to simply being faster on track than everyone else. Amazing skill on show.
ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport, are once again back on the winner's podium today after a brilliant display of driving skill. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship.
Lucas increases their championship lead.
And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Lucas.
And the title is in the bag for ART after a long and hard-fought season. They've done astonishingly well this year, and the glory they'll be taking back home is fully deserved. Meanwhile, good work from Campos this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. There will be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you'll join us at the next race when Formula 2 returns.